The crop irrigation web-based agent, CIWA for short, is an online tool that's able to provide to our farmers water need estimates of their crop. In particular, it's able to calculate the crop water stress index of crop using only a single image coming from a FLIR AX8 thermal camera. The tool identifies the sunlit leaves within the image and their corresponding temperature. And from this temperature, along with some additional environmental variables, it's able to estimate the watering needs of the crop. The tool envisions to support the farmers in order to lead to much more efficient water usage and avoid the dangerous under-irrigation for the crop and the costly over-irrigation. The tool has been developed through a collaborative interdisciplinary project that brought together California State University, Fresno, Technical University of Crete, Greece, and Auburn University, Alabama. The tool is straightforward to be used. The only thing a farmer or anyone using the tool needs to do is to take a picture using the FLIR AX8 camera and upload it through this interface. In order to test the tool, the interface provides two sample images that we have already downloaded in order to provide this demo. So the user can go ahead and select an image. Those are the sample images from the tool downloaded to our desktop. We can select any of them. These two images consider pistachios. So the tool currently works with two crops, pistachios and tomatoes, and we are in the process of expanding the list of crops to many other. We started with pistachio and tomatoes because those two crops are fundamentally different when it comes to taking thermal images. Pistachios are tall trees, while tomatoes are shorter. This means that when someone is taking pictures, trying to include the sunlit leaves for pistachios, they typically take the picture from the ground, looking up. While when someone takes pictures of tomatoes, they take the picture from above, looking down. Preliminary results show that the tools, the models that are developed for pistachios and the models that are developed for tomatoes, they also work for similar crops, such as almonds for pistachio, for instance, or other short plants for tomatoes. However, the tool has been thoroughly evaluated currently only for pistachios and tomatoes. Now, the images provided are for pistachios. And the next thing we want to do is to extract the metadata. The metadata are stored within the same file provided by the FLIR camera. And they consider various variables, including atmospheric temperature, emissivity, reflected apparent temperature, relative humidity, and the subject distance. The tool allows the user to edit these variables if they need to do so, if they haven't, for instance, configured them appropriately through their camera. And then once we confirm that those are correct, we can go ahead and upload the image. When the image is uploaded, we can see directly the temperature histogram of the thermal image. And we can also see the thermal image overlaid with the visible spectrum image. We also see in detail all the metadata of the image, including some default ones that the user most probably will not need to change, such as some plant constants. Then the user can go ahead and find the sunlit leaves. Behind the scenes, the tool is using a deep learning model, a convolutional neural network. In particular, the FRRN model has been used here, as we can see in the pop-up window, to estimate, to identify actually the sunlit leaves. As we can see in this image now, the sunlit leaves of the image have been identified. And we can also see the sunlit leaf mean temperature and the crop water stress index. From the crop water stress index, we can see that the crop is well irrigated. One can go ahead and download the temperature data or delete the image from the system. The methodology of CIWA has been published in the world-leading scientific journal, Expert Systems with Applications, and has also been presented in the world-leading artificial intelligence conference, AAAI. More scientific publications are also pending. For more information, one can go to the projects section of the apanagopoulos.com website or the About section of the tool.